first guest is helping us all stay warm through the wintry months with her zesty and delicious chicken chili verde soup that's just like a bowl of hugs. It's a bowl of hugs. Welcome back to our kitchen, our good friend Gaby Dalkin.
Hi, Gaby.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, you too. Can you believe it's 2020?
No.
How did this happen?
Someone told me yesterday we are just as close to 2050 as we were to 1999. That's terrifying.
No way.
Wow.
Do you remember where in 1990?
Yeah, I was going to say that doesn't add up. 1990. 1990
That's
works.
scary. Either way, the hair on my head is standing up.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Anyways.
Well, you know what? You know what makes me feel better? Eating.
Yeah,
always.
always.
Always makes me feel better. And you were going to make this delicious chicken chili verde soup that was
Yes.
inspired by one of your best friends, right?
Yes, we were up in Portland recently with my best friend Emily, her husband, and their little baby girl Maeve. And we were getting ready to go to the airport. I was like, "What are you guys making for dinner?" She said chicken chili verde, and it brought me back to all the times her mom used to make it for us as kids. So I stole the recipe from her mother, put my own spin on it, and here we are.
And it's delicious, and it has a bit of a kick. As you can see, Maria's joined us over there. She's waiting patiently with Cameron and Shirley. We're going to get this in front of you in just a second because it also comes together very quickly.
Yes, it's super easy.
And it starts with some peppers.
It starts with some peppers. So we have poblanos, Anaheims, jalapenos. Did I say that?
No.
Poblanos and garlic, and all that is just broiling in the oven.
Okay.
It's just going to go for like 10 to 12 minutes until the peppers start to char.
Okay.
And so let's just grab that.
And if the jalapenos are too hot, if you're feeding it to a little one, you can take those out and just use the poblanos and the...
Yeah, like it's not going to blow your face off hot. It's like a little smoky.
Well, that's good.
That's too bad.
That's good to know.
It's just a little smoky.
Yeah.
It's great. It's going to warm you up, like you said earlier.
right.
It's cold in every part of the country.
Okay.
So
and you put the garlic there as well and roast it. That's great.
So that's easy. We'll just pop those out of the cloves. But the peppers, we're just going to pop into a glass bowl. Here, I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
We just grab a piece of plastic wrap.
Okay. Oh, I love this trick. Tell them why we're doing this.
It's so nice. So you're just going to put them in, rather than like trying to peel everything individually. You're going to put it in a glass bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and then let it steam for like 10, 15 minutes.
And then it's like magic.
Right, so then you can just pop this off. Here are some that are magically already done. And I'll just show you how to peel them. Let me move this out of the way.
Smells great. So in a sense, there's steaming in there.
Yeah.
And that
Right,
separates,
and that separates
the skin.
the skin.
Yes,
yeah.
watch
so
how
then
easy
you
this
can
is.
just pull the skin right off
Look
from
at that.
this.
So simple.
And pop it right into, you just want to get like the really charred parts off.
And if you
Right.
hadn't
Into your
steamed them,
blender.
they just wouldn't come apart that easily? Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just, you would be here for like 15 minutes.
It'd be a
and
lot
no one
harder.
has that kind
Forget
of time.
that. It wouldn't happen.
We'll just put the rest
So
of
then we
the
put
tomatillos.
everything in here.
Yeah, so we're gonna put the tomatillos in. You do not need to peel those. You want to dump the rest of those in too.
We have our peeled garlic right there.
Yep, we've got some peeled garlic. We have some cumin. You can season it with salt and pepper and a little lime juice. You could also use lemon juice if you needed to.
Okay.
And then here, I'll give you some stock.
Chicken broth?
Yep. Chicken broth, vegetable broth, whatever you want.
Okay.
A little handful of cilantro.
I mean, I have to be honest with you, that would be great as a soup on its own.
Oh, yeah.
You totally, wait, hold on, I'm teasing with salt and pepper.
Okay.
It's like a green smoothie soup.
Yeah, it's a non-fruit smoothie.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
then
so
just
put the
pulse
top
that
on,
guy.
Let it go. Woo! Look at that. We're not wasting time.
Look how quickly
Perfect.
that comes
Yeah,
together.
this is a quick meal. So we're just gonna take this off. Over here, we have just seasoned some chicken thighs with salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then seared them on both sides for 2 to 3 minutes just to get that like golden brown, you know, like a little oomph. And then we put some onions in there.
Oh, smell them.
This is just gonna go right on into here.
Delicious.
This is really easy.
Yeah.
And
so
how long
easy.
does it take for that to come together?
Low and slow. Since we already cooked the chicken, like we seared it on both sides, it's probably just gonna take about 20 minutes. We'll put the top on.
And how do you know when it's ready?
When you can shred it with 2 forks. So we have some right here that's already done.
That looks so
Oh,
delicious.
delicious.
Then it's done.
Yeah, and we've already shredded it, but like you can see it, it literally just falls apart. Like there's not much you have to do. How hot is this?
That is amazing.
That is one of
We're
my,
a little hungry over here at the counter in
No,
case you
no,
haven't
no,
noticed.
Using mine.
this is truly one of my favorite soups ever.
It's so simple.
So
you could
good.
put tomatoes in it. It's not really the right time of the year, but you could.
Okay. Well, as you're serving that up and we're going to get ready to eat, I want to ask you about your recent trip to London with your husband.
We went to London
What a
for
great
the holidays.
trip.
So my family and I had like a big celebration for Friendsgiving. So Thomas and I decided to ditch everyone and go to London for Christmas, which is like so magical.
It really
they do the
is.
most incredible lights there.
I mean, Harrods.
It's
that
so
looked
extra.
like the palace. That's actually like a mall.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was a busy mall. We walked in and we walked out.
You typically spend the holidays in the mountains.
Yeah, Beaver
near
Creek.
Vail in
Yeah.
Beaver Creek. So what's the
We
so
could
what do
have
you
been
like?
together.
We could have been together. We could have been ice skating in Beaver Creek. But what do you
Could have been
prefer?
starring in the movie Winter in Vail.
Do you prefer the mountains or do you prefer London, the big city?
I mean, it depends. I like to go back and forth. London is fun, but it's not a vacation because you're like, I have to go here and I have to go here.
Gotcha,
A lot of
gotcha.
walking.
Like when you're skiing or in nature or something, it's a little bit more relaxing. But my husband had never been to London before. I wanted to like show him a really good time.
So first of all, this is incredible.
incredible.
Absolutely
Thank you.
amazing. I love the bike.
Wow.
But before we go, I want to make sure we have time to talk about your new exciting news about the new cookbook coming out.
I'm
Tell
so
us about it.
excited. It's called Eat What You Want, 125 recipes for real life. And it's really just about eating what makes you feel good and, you know, everything in moderation, live your life, do what you want. That's
And I
it.
love you saying that because there's so many fad diets and there's so many chefs that promote all these diets. The truth is, just eat a little bit of everything and
Moderation.
Exactly.
Eat what
Move
you
your
want.
body a little bit every day.
Yeah.
And like also there's a lot of stuff in the book that's good for meal prep, which is kind of like this. You could freeze this really easily. You could put it in enchiladas, you could put it in quesadillas,
Yeah.
you could put
Oh
it in
my God, yeah.
What else do you need like shredded chicken for?
It's all purpose.
Exactly.
Pick something. It
Oh my
works.
goodness, I forgot to give you the tortillas.
What?
Come on, pass them around. Pass them
there
around,
you go.
everybody.
We were
As
being
always.
healthy. But if you wanted to have a little decadence, you could serve this with tortilla chips
There
and
we
just
go.
like scoop it out.
Exactly.
It's like a little breadcrumb topping.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
crispy.
delicious.
Hey, the
I gotta
recipe,
try
you know
it.
where it'll be at hallmarkchannel.com. And for more from Gaby, delicious recipes, be sure to check out her website, what'sgabycooking.com.